So I don't remember exactly where we was yesterday finished. I think it was from the verse 17, page 80. Or 81. That was about the story when Swamini brought the milk to Rupa when he was in a special mood and locked the door and did not go out for Madhukari. Then this special girl knocked on his door and brought this. It was really beautiful. Huh? Sri Rupa had already planned to offer some milk to Sri Sanatan Prabhu. So he offered him the milk, which was handed to him by the wonderful cowherd girl. But when Sanatan Goswami simply smelled the fragrance of the milk, he fainted of ecstatic love. Later, when he heard from Rupa where the milk came from, Sanatan told him, Rupa, she is the embodiment of great compassion. Will you make her toil like this? So Sri Rupa understood Sanatan Goswami's purport and resumed his practice of Madhukari. Srila Raghunath Das says, I will not request you for these blessed marks. You will spontaneously print them on me. Being satisfied with my service, you will say, Tulasi, come, I need you. Your kicks with the food are a sign that you are satisfied with me. You don't just kick everyone like this. How intense is this feeling of possessiveness? When Shri Radhika says, you are mine, that will be concealed by I am yours, when this is the Kinkari saying. The maidservant is exclusively surrendered to her Swamini, like a flower that was never even smelled by any honeybee. Pranesvari gives the service of her lotus feet by saying, Tulasi, come, my necklace is broken, restring it. My tilak has faded away, but put it back on, and so on. Being ordered, I will serve Radha and Mohan's lotus feet, says Narottam Das Thakur. Sri Raghunath Das prays, take me as your marked maidservant. I want to serve your lotus feet. How eager he is to serve the embodiment of ecstatic love. Suddenly he gets a vision of wonderful gradual services that will commence from the next verse. Shirasika Chandradas sings, "O you, whose golden luster steals the pride of turmeric stretched by the nails, how beautiful your lotus feet are, with their shining reddish footleg. When will you print the auspicious marks of your foot soles on my arm, making it nicely marked while I serve your lotus feet? This maidservant anxiously prays at your feet. Please fulfill my desire. When will you give me the treasure of the service of your lotus feet that is dearer to me than my life? Don't let me down. When will you give me that service? I do not want anything else." This ends the explanations of the verse 17 from Vilapa Kusumanjali. I think we read it already yesterday, but it's so beautiful. And now the verse 18 is coming. This is a special verse. "Oh my goddess, when may I, after joyfully rinsing your drain with sweetly scented water and lovingly sweeping it with my loosened hair, considering it very dear, daily make your latrine fragrant with nice incense?" Explanations. Prayer unlocks the shakeless of the Lord's mercy. In the previous verse, Sri Raghunath Das had a vision of a very sweet lila in his Svarupa Vesh. Swamini had made Tulasi Manjari her marked maidservant. With the fresh luck dye, anointed signs of fortune that adorn her lotus feet. And when that vision vanishes, Raghunath considers his life to be useless. In this way, Swamini plays hide and seek with her maidservants, sometimes disappearing from them and sometimes reappearing. That is one important point. So she is not that it is only in the Sadakadeya that she disappears. No, even in Svarupa Vesh, in Siddhadeya, she sometimes disappears. This is explained here now. So she plays hide and seek with her maidservant. Now, why will she do that? Now we can see that it is increasing the feelings of her maidservants. So that feeling of a separation will increase feelings in the maidservant to again attain the seva. So sometimes she disappears to make the Manjari more greedy. And it's nice explained here in that Sri Raghunath Das had a vision of a very sweet lila in his Svarupa Vesh. And when that vision vanishes, Raghunath considers his life to be useless. In this way, Swamini plays hide and seek with her maidservant, sometimes disappearing from them and sometimes reappearing. So she is doing that. And it's the same she's doing with Mohan. She is increasing the feelings. It is like a succession of the illumination and shade of transcendental happiness and distress, which is the current of life for a living devotee. Jai Gurudev. Happy Guru Purnima.
Mamaya.
Dhanavad.
Jai Gurudev.
Dandavad to all Vaishnavas. Jai Ho.
So happy to see you.
Radha. Oh, Radha. Please.
Sudha Prema. Sukha Sindhu. Hai Thara Eka Bindu. Sei Bindu. Jagata Dubaya. From Chaitanya Charitamrita. Even one drop from the blissful ocean of pure love inundates the world. Also, Sri Raghunath always swims in that blissful ocean. He is still always lamenting out of divine love. Sri Radha is the embodiment of complete love. But still the devotee feels so much pain while constantly attaining her in dreams, smarana and visions. This is the speciality of Raja Prema, the divine love in Vrindavan. Remembering this Prema, a poet has said, Bodo Vedanara Moto Beje Cho He Tumi Amara Prane. You announced it to me in a very painful way, but you are my very life. Still, this agony is a special kind of transcendental bliss. Therefore, the acharyas have classified it as a rasa. How was the blood pressure today, Gurudev?
87.
What?
You could say about now. 87, then 100. Is
What? How much?
High is no
87.
87. Our upper side is 157. 52.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Is okay.
Yeah.
90 has to be done.
Yeah.
It still is going up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
not settled down. It takes time.
Yes.
2 hours I cannot sleep at night. I have
Still
to
not?
lie down on 2 hours after taking medicine to sleep.
Oh my God.
2 hours, and this makes me very tired.
Yeah, sure, Gurudev. My God.
Yes, okay, maybe. This is a material.
Still, this agony is a special kind of transcendental bliss. Therefore, the acharyas have classified it as a rasa. Those who wander in the kingdom of ecstatic love know the purport of that. When the vision vanishes, Raghunath becomes very anxious. Of anxiety, the day will not pass. One moment appears to be an age, and tears are flowing from my eyes, like rain showered from a monsoon cloud. Such is the condition of Sri Raghunath Das. Without the personal service of Srimati, he considers the world to be empty, and therefore he weeps and laments in great agony. His heart pines from the Kainkariya rasa, that is a flavor of service of Sri Radha. Sorry. So we can see that the acharyas see that this pain of separation as a rasa. They classified it as a rasa. This love and separation is also rasa, we can see. Suddenly, a sweet vision comes to Sri Raghunath. He sees himself on the terrace of Sri Radha's house in her abode, Yavat, in his spiritual form of Tulasi Manjari. It is morning time, but Srimati is still sleeping in her bedroom, exhausted of her amorous nocturnal leelas with Sri Mohan. Srimati Rupa Manjari mercifully gives Tulasi a menial service to begin with. So we see that she is not alone there. Her Guru Manjari is also there and gives the seva. Devotional service is everything, starting from the most menial services. It is summertime and Tulasi begins to flush Srimati's latrine with a lot of cold water, letting it run off through the drain. Then she opens her braid and rubs the latrine clean with her opened hair, thinking, why should I only clean this place with my opened hair? It would be better if I rubbed it with my very life. It is Pranesvari's latrine. So this service is also as dear as life to the devotees. So this is we can go in the meaning of the latrine of our Swamini. So we read today that she is the embodiment of divine love, of prema. So her foot leg that emanates from her feet is full of this prema. And so we can consider that even the latrine is filled with prema. Because the body is made of prema and mahabhav. So what can be that what emanates from this body? It's also prema. And how close the manjaris are with that body. And this seva is, this is so intimate. And we can see how much love the manjaris has to everything what is in relation to our Swamini. So she not only cleans that pot, but she uses her loosened hair to clean it, to dry it. But even that is not enough. She wants to come in that contact of that prema. So she likes to bath in that. Why should I only clean this place with my opened hair? It would be better if I rubbed it with my very life. So this is a special in the divine. In this world, we cannot think about this. But there is everything about feelings and love, prema. And we try to be in direct service to prema, to Mahabhav. But to get the feeling of that, we need really that blessing of the Guru to enter in the feelings of a Manjari towards our Ishtadevi. That's the only way to understand verses like this. In the material world, nobody likes to do this seva, because here is no prema. But there is prema embodied. Sadhana practice is here in this world, and siddhi, perfection, is here, and it is perceivable at the stage of bhav. If you don't see Krishna here, due to a lack of bhav, then how will you see him when you die? If you don't see Krishna here, then how you will see him when you die? The mind of a devotee who is fixed in smarana goes to the kingdom of Leelas and relishes the Leelas so vividly there as if they are directly perceived. Sitadea Chintikore Tahai Sevana Sakibhav Bhairata Krishnara Charana from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Think of your devotional service in your Sitadea, in your spiritual body. Thus you will attain Radha and Mohan's lotus feet in the mood of the Sakis. Here, Sakis and the Manjari is the same address. Sing of your devotional service in your Sitadea. Our Sitadea is that of a Manjari. But sometimes they also use the word Saki for this. The Manjaris, the Mahajanas, say that each and every soul is eligible for the service of Sri Radha. And by the power of associating with these Mahajans, pure God consciousness spontaneously manifests itself in the pure spirit soul. Say Gopi Bhavamrita Yara Loba Hoy. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Anyone who becomes greedy for that nectarian mood of the gopis and so on. These people are the fortunate souls who have obtained the grace of like-minded, great Rasika devotees. This is the point. Their mercy we need. Like-minded, great Rasika devotees. So that means to enter in the feelings of this book. We like the association of this, of the grace of this like-minded, great Rasika devotees. They will teach us in that way that we can understand these leelas. And we also can enter in the same feelings. The fullest manifestation of devotion is Gopi Bhav. For the gopis are exclusively dedicated to the pleasure of Sri Krishna. This Gopi Bhav is the treasure of the practice of the pure swan-like devotees. And the culmination of this Saki Bhav, or Gopi Bhav, is Manjari Bhav. The culmination by following in the footsteps of the eternally perfect devotees that belong to the Lord's internal potency, one can attain the confidential Nikunja Seva of Sri Radha and Madhava. So Gurudev, the culmination of that Gopi or Saki Bhav, condensed, the highest, condensed, is our Manjari Bhav, right?
Right. Actually, when the jiva want to be conscious, so why to become Sakhi? Because they want to be Krishna, more loving to Krishna. Because we don't know about Radhika that time. We know only Krishna, and we want to be male consciousness, enjoyment consciousness, how to change to become Sakhi Gopi means to spiritual body, spiritual knowledge has to come. We have to improve ourselves like a soul. Identify that I am a jiva. That is jiva avisar. This when avisar happen, then with this avisar is a sakhi bhav or gopi bhav. But in condensed bhav, by the mercy of Mahajans, they show us you are more easy to take the shelter of Radhika. That way you can see Radha and Krishna always, and you will be bhaulasati. Always you want to make happy to them.
Wow.
Very deep subject. The subject is very, and in Chaitan Chaitamrit is there. Mentioned there.
Beautiful.
First Gopi Bhav, Sakhi Bhav is coming. Nature of the Prakriti of the soul is Sakhi and Gopi. Is not a male nature.
Wow.
Very inspiring.
Yeah. Beautiful. That to understand and to feel.
We have to realize that which stage we have to grow myself, which stage I reach, and what is missing in my life.
Mm.
Only who realize it, they can share it. It's a beautiful experience. So we are not listen from our material bodily consciousness to this raga bhakti, then we will not understand without coming to my jiva consciousness. And that jiva visa is Sakhi and Gopi, to be a prakriti, not a male enjoyment nature. That way softness will more come in our life.
Yeah.
It's a very good teaching to me also, to everyone. He has to assess himself. This is their mercy. They want that every living soul has to assess itself.
So we need the grace of that like-minded great Rasika devotees, Gurudev.
That is only association. And we want to find out of Vrindavan is very difficult.
Yeah.
This feeling automatic come, realization comes by living in Vrindavan. Automatic. No need to press.
Yes. Because it's a mercy of our Swamini. If we have these desires, she will send these like-minded Rasika devotees.
Yeah.
They are the expansions of her compassion.
Yeah.
And this is sent by our sweet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
Yeah.
who is no different from her. And so we are in that association of this like-minded great Rasika devotees, even if we read about them. So in this book, the association is there. right?
Right.
Rupa, Tulasi, all this Sanatan, they are here. They are teaching us, and even Anandadas Babaji. And our Gurudev is giving us the key to get this, to understand this. Without Guru, it's not possible to get this book, to read it, to listen rightly. This book is so beautiful. It's a book of feelings and most intimate leelas.
And to assess ourselves.
What, Gurudev?
We have to assess ourselves where we are and what to progress. Their experience is helpful to us if we want greed for this.
Yeah.
And this is the highest in our Gaudiya line.
And their bhav is fixed.
I see other Rasikas line is here. They are talking up to Gopi and Sakhiva. They have no much. Even Srimad Bhagavat also talking about Sakhi and Gopi. And others also has this parampara. But Mahaprabhu, his speciality is this, how to be a Radha Dasi.
So beautiful. He gives that culmination of Saki Bhav. He brought this culmination, condensed. And this is Manjari Bhav.
Right.
By following in the footsteps of the eternally perfect devotees that belong to the Lord's internal potency. What is the Lord's internal potency?
Radhika.
We learned from our Gurudev. One can attain the confidential Nikunja Seva of Sri Radha and Madhava.
Wow.
So, following the footsteps of the eternal perfect devotee. So why we celebrate this Guru Purnima? Because we desire to follow in the footsteps. Yes, Gurudev.
We worship Guru Purnima to respect our Guru.
And how do we respect our Guru? By doing something worldly. We want to follow his footsteps. Right? It's not a meaning of celebration, but to fulfill his inner desires and to follow him in his footsteps, like he followed the footsteps of his Guru, and he followed in the footsteps of his Guru, and so on and so on. So we are all in the same footsteps. We cannot walk right side or left side. We have to follow the navigator. Because they know the goal, right, Gurudev?
Right.
by following in the footsteps of the eternal perfect devotees. So this is there is a very deep meaning. If we follow their footsteps, how to follow the eternal perfect devotees, like Rupa and Raghunath. We only have to walk in the footsteps of our Guru. They all walk in that footsteps of the eternal perfect devotees. Because we are in that line. Rupa Anuga means following in the footsteps of them. And so, by walking behind our Guru, we find exactly these footsteps. So we have to follow them to reach the goal. And where they are going, where they are working, it's written in this book, towards the mercy of the service of the Manjaris. This is their only desire.
Yeah.
So if we follow them, we will find the seva. We will find ourselves as a Manjari. In his Swarupa way, Sri Raghunath as Tulasi is now most blissfully engaged in rinsing and sweeping the train of Srimati's latrine with her open braid. How intense is her feeling of minus? Minus with prem. Minus is that feeling in that she is entering when she is touched anything what is emanates from our Swamini's body. This body is the source of Mahabhav. She's Mahabhav herself. So everything what comes out of this body is even Mahabhav. She is Prema personified. We read in this book. So everything what comes out of this body is Prema. So we can now, if we think about of a spiritual body and ourselves as a Manjari, like our Raghunath, Tulsi, we can follow in that feelings. How intense is her feeling of mindness when she touched this? It is the latrine of my mistress, and it's dearer to me than millions of lives. I have to sweep it with my own hair. With what else? If I could sweep it with my own life airs, then it would be even better. How much this maidservant is the object of Swamini's mercy. She performs such manual service with her own hairs. Sri Lokanath Goswami had vowed not to give mantra initiation to anyone, but by performing the manual service of daily cleaning up his stool after he used the toilet with great love, Srila Narottam Das Thakur obtained his mercy. All the people know how Lokanath Goswami had to make his firm vow float away on the stream of Srila Narottam, sincere manual service in this way. Similarly, the maidservant is the object of Srimati Radharani's mercy, as she scents her latrine with aguru incense and so, being similarly surrendered and sincere. Just as Tulasi takes the incense in her hand, everything vanishes, and Raghunath Das anxiously prays for this service. Here we can also see another example of a divine relationship between the guru and the disciple. And how a bona fide disciple is following a bona fide guru. And we can understand that this relationship is a divine. Oh, they are not on a material level. This is all on the spiritual, the divine level. We remember that some days ago we read about how Rupa Goswami brought Narottam Das to our Swamini as a new maidservant. So not the Guru himself brought him or her to our Swamini, but Rupa. But who gave to Rupa? That was the Guru. Right? Gurudev?
Right.
So Guru maybe not bring directly, but offer the disciple to Rupa, and Rupa will bring. And so we can see this divine relationship between Narottam Das and Lokanath Swami in their Manjari form. So Rupa Goswami, as Rupa Manjari, brought Narottam Das as, I don't remember her name, as a Manjari. Who remember?
Huh? I don't remember.
Narottam Das. It was there written, I don't remember. So, huh?
It was mentioned in the book Narottam. When you are reading, that time it was Narottam.
Yeah.
Manjulali is Lokanath Goswami.
This is Lokanath.
It's not Champaka?
What?
Champaka Manjari?
Champaka?
Yeah. Isn't that the name of Narottam Das?
We will find out till tomorrow. Maybe it's like, I can't remember. But the meaning is that it was in their Swarupa Vesh that happened, not in a material consciousness. Just as Tulasi takes the incense in her hand, everything vanishes, and Raghunath Das anxiously prays for this service. I sprinkle and rinse the drain of the bathroom with sweet water and sweep this drain with my own open bright, since it was very dear to me. It's dear by nature because it's described in this book that she is Mahabhav and Manjari have Mahabhav. So it's very dear by nature. I will scent the latrine with burning fragrant incense while singing Hari's glories. When can I do this service? As a rule, every day? This is my humble prayer. Sri Haripada Shila always sings of these sweet and delectable prayers of Das Goswami in the morning. So here we can also learn that there is a great difference between material and spiritual world. Material bodies, what is coming out of the material bodies is not so attractive. And nobody likes to come in contact with this. But in the spiritual world, it's a different. They pray for this service. So this we cannot imagine in this world. But in the world of the feelings and the divine, there is big difference in the bodies. And the most fortunate is to serve this body of our Radhika. And this should be also our desire. And to see also our Gurudev different. Not in a material body, but also as a Manjari. Like he sees his Guru also as a Manjari still now. Gurudev, you said so many times that your Guru is always with you. And how can that be possible? Because he left his body. How can he be with you now?
Mahajan Gatastu Pantha. He will guide when I follow their way. They are always with you. When I make my way, then he keeps distance. Mahajan Gata Pantha. What is the way they walk, we have to walk that way. And they all help us. If we walk different way, they avoid to help us.
That's the meaning of footsteps, right, Gurudev? Because footsteps are exactly
Like they never recommend that you become all renounced person, sannyasi or this and that. But they say, don't keep attachment. Attachment has to change. You live where you are living, but develop attachment in right place,
Mm,
right?
yeah. Yes. That is meaning of sannyasi. Not to neglect the world, but not to be attached to that. Then you are a householder, but you are also sannyasi.
Yeah. Sannyas means you are in your jiva conscious is sannyas. You are not in jiva, you are in material body, you are conditioned. You are in jail. When the moment you move on with your jiva, you are free from all conditions. And at the same time, your conditional body is also existing because you not think and create this big thing 24/7 in that meditation.
So that means sannyas is an inner way, not a meaning of outside showing something.
Yeah,
So a householder could also be a sannyas inside, not attached, only attached to his swamini. Then you do everything to her pleasure, and you're not attached. Beautiful. And but if we also desire, our desire as your disciples is to be always connected to you. This
and I
is,
only say, if you want to be close to me, I will say you to become close to Swami, our Ishtadev. And when you are close there, all will start flowing to you. Realization. Then navigator need how to move it. So we have a navigator of other Rasik devotee who is really realized. And he is make it realization in book for us.
mm,
That is the sadhana of my Gurudev. He was more Bajranandi and he is helping with the books to understand more clearly.
they all work hand in hand.
They are great souls.
So we meet in the service, Gurudev. This is our meeting place, right?
Yeah.
So there you meet your guru, and your guru meet his guru. So this is a very special eternal place.
Okay. And when I born, I was received the love and devotion from my grandmother and grandfather. That makes my desire to become like them.
Wow.
In that way. Sure, I see here and there, and I'm many God and everything, but by the mercy of Mahajans and Guru, because if you stay in Vrindavan, automatically your mercy comes to you.
Hmm.
Difficulty, material difficulty is also mercy. That we get the chance to serve.
Hmm. Today we celebrate this day to be close to our Gurudev, to remember him, and to make a beautiful party also by cooking together, meeting together,
Wow, so good.
singing together. This is also meeting in seva, right, Gurudev?
Very nice. Get together is devotion and go to the mountain and become this is a yogi. Getting together and all want to be together living is devotion. And
Even to
natural,
cook together, no? We saw just in Japan how Jayananda ji and Kishori Didi with the others are cooking and preparing. This all belongs to the service.
yeah.
So nice. You're also celebrating today to your Gurudev?
Yeah, we have a program from 9.
Oh, wow.
9
Wow.
we have program start, Kirtan, Bhajan and Kusumanjali to Gurudev.
Hmm.
First we will do darshan of Radha Mohan. Then Gopeshwara also is a Guru. Then we will
Ah,
go to for Gurudev.
ah,
Sombari start. Shiva special Abhishek start from
oh,
Monday. First Sombari. Student will start up in 15-20 days.
hmm, wow.
Then we have a Chula program here.
You go to Delhi now?
No, no. I will manage here.
You don't like to go. And you get a good massage this morning.
Right.
This is always helpful for you, no?
Because 2 hours not sleep, then I become tired.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I go to bed, sleep. Fine to wake up at 4:35. Little disturbance is there, all will become good.
Hmm. And how long will be Prema Darshan and Dayanidhi with you?
Gandhiji has a flight on 8 August. He is very kind and merciful. And Prem Darshan has a flight on 22nd, but he is very kind. He extend his flight.
Oh, really?
He extend his flight up to 21 August.
Oh, my God. Wow. Wow.
I will come 23rd, Gurudev. 23rd
August.
August. Yes.
August. Very nice. How long?
3 weeks.
Wow, very nice. Very nice.
You will go to Vrindavan, Udava?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow. When?
23 August.
I think
wow.
you have to make your headquarters in Vrindavan
Yes.
after retirement
Yes, this is the plan.
and travel, but stay to headquarters in Vrindavan.
Wow.
Do what you like, Father. That's it. But you have to make headquarters. And what I see from your classes, you have a very special gift to catch the essence in the subject. And you explain very nicely. And these are important things who is in suffering life. Very many souls are suffering.
This is my Svarup to help these.
Yeah. And don't mind it. Who is in the condition, so they will come to listen. They will get the quality to understand what you will say. But by listening and listening, life will change. Only you say, start chanting and giving Mahamantra. Small japa, start with small japa and say chant. Automatic, you will see the life will change. Understanding will be clear. Takes time to remove the blockage, but blockage will remove.
Thank you, Gurudev.
And loving to all, personal, impersonal, Bhed, Abheda Tattva. No Bhed. We don't need to create Bhed. Abheda. It's higher than that. Bhed, Abhed is only in my conditioned body with differences. But beyond that, There is no bheda, no abheda.
There's prem.
Jai Jai.
Jai Jai Shri Ram.
Thank you.
Jai Radhe.
Very good.
Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev.
Come soon, yaar. Govardhan. Come for a long time later.
All right. Good night.
This is the new car.
Yeah, Gurudev, this is the van.
Wow. Big car.
You have to load the equipment, unload, set up, operate.
But it's
Work.
more fun. You have a two car.
Yeah, I'll try and sell the other one and see what to do. And a bike.
No bike, please. Never buy bike. My never advice. Please, not buy it.
Also,
You have to sell it. You are very
Yeah.
important. Keep yourself that you are important person for me.
Wow.
yeah, I'll look at selling it too.
Help others. That is the way. Help others lovingly. Take care.